Hello guys, today we will learn few things about Excel. Basically this program, Excel, it's got so many features. Everything you see here, A, B, C, D, it goes on and on. If you just press anywhere in this in the cell and then press right hand arrow key, can you see once it finishes from A to Z, then it moves to AA, then AB, AC, then it'll follow on to E, F, G, A, I, A, K, L, A, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Then once it reaches A, Z again, then it starts with the second letter B. Then B, A, B, 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 C. Then when it finishes up to Z, it will start with the C, A, C, B. It's just a name given to a particular cell. So the more you go on, you'll keep adding each alphabets, and this is the last one, X, F, D. You can add more, but these are in consecutive order. Basically, if you follow the names on here, you will be able to notice which order it's in and why. Anyway, to get to the first screen, sometimes it takes ages for you to scroll down to number one, as in letter A. All you need to do is press Control key on your keyboard and press Home button on the keyboard. It'll take you to home. Home as in at the beginning and end as in last. So if I press end, it will take me to last column. There you go. Another way of doing it is press Control key and left arrow. It'll bring you to first one, and the right arrow will take you to last one. So Control key and left arrow key will bring you to front, and right arrow key will take you right at the end. Okay, so you know how this goes, and these numbers are in again consecutive order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically when your cursor goes there, that means you have selected a cell called D, and what number is it? 7. So it's a D7. Sometimes it's very difficult for you to count which letter it will be. Just say you've selected this, and I'm gonna randomly select, and I will tell you straight away which cell it is. So let's say that's O13. How do I know? O and 13 very quickly. So the way to figure out very quickly which cell it is, just I'm gonna randomly click somewhere there. I will tell you within a second which cell I'm gonna select. Tell me when to stop. Stop. That's K20. How do I know? It's K20. But I'm not looking at this, and I'm not looking at this. All I'm doing is when I select a cell, I look here. Can you see? It gives you the name of the cell. M14, K18, O14, F15. So this gives you which cell it is and where it is. Okay, now we gonna sometime what happens is your cell can be resized. So just say you just want to keep numbers from A to Z. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now this number has nothing to do with these numbers. Sorry, these letters. If you take your cursor at the edge of the cell and double click on it, it will size it to this, whichever size is the letter. So if I double click on it, it will resize it to that size. So I'm going to resize all of them just to give you demonstration what happens. If you double click at the edge of the particular cell, then the size will be automatically adjusted accordingly. So can you see I've done A to G? Yeah. Now, I've changed the sizes there, but you can actually change the size all of them together as well. So go into a format and column width, and if you just type in number, just make a random number 30, yeah? So this is the 30 size in between each cell. So we don't want that. The width has gone too far. But let's call it 15. Again, it's a bit too big. So format with maybe just call it 5. Yeah. So can you see they're all equal sizes? You can center it. Right, okay. It's not centered. It's there. This is center of the text and this is center of the cell. Okay. Now I'm going to do something with this A. Now just imagine there are two teams, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So basically this is group 1 up till D, and up till H is group 2. But how can we name this group 2, and how can we name this group 1? So all we need to do is, away from the working area, just select wherever you get space. For example, I'm gonna insert more cells. Okay, insert. Now I've inserted extra, but so basically this number stays the same, this remains the same. It also this all only just automatically added on on your particular cell. So I want to name this group. Okay, so I'm going to highlight these 3 columns, 4 cells, and I'm gonna call that group A. Group A. But can you see it's only done here? But I want to put it in the center and make it out to be it belongs to these 4. So I'm going to right hand click there and format cell, and then you need to click on alignment and merge cell. Yeah, just wrap text. Okay, center it. There you go. So this is group A, and I want to call this group B. So instead of me having to format everything, I'm just going to select group A and I'm going to copy it. I'm gonna go back to group B. Well, there's no group B, but I'm going to create group B. All you need to do is select and paste. Can you see? It's whatever we've done on the left hand side is also done on the right hand side. I'm going to name this group B. Okay, so we got in group A there's 4 teams, and in group B 4 teams. Okay, now just say they play games, they play each other. So group B versus group A. So I'm going to name some fields. Let's call it football, cricket, golf. Think of a sport. Come on. Football, cricket, golf, snooker. Why not? Okay. Let's stick to 1, 2, 3, 4 because we've got 4 teams. Right. Okay. So in football, group A, uh, will play with group E. So I'm going to put A to E, not F. Now group A football is a game going on between AA versus BE. AA versus BE. Yeah, this is the name of the group. Yeah, if it will click on it, it will just go back to its own sizes again. Right. Group B. So team A in group A A will play with group B, E. So A versus BE. In team B, PB versus group B, F. And group C will play C versus BH. So these are the name of the teams. And where did I get these teams from? I've selected it from here because now just say in group A, this team has got 2 goals in cricket. Sorry, they won 2 games in cricket. They won 2 games. Golf, they won 2 games. Snooker, they won 8 games. Yeah, 8 games. I'm going to center that. Group B. In football, got 3.033. This is just a sample. Just want to demonstrate what happens with the data. In group C, they've got 6 points. 6 point. Yeah. I'm going to call this nothing. Okay. In group A, 4 teams. This is the score. In football, they've scored 2. In basketball, they scored 3. Okay, people. So I'm going to highlight that. And I'm going to make a graph out of this. So I'm going to highlight it all. Right, I'm going to highlight this bit. And then I'm going to click on insert. And you can create so many different stuff. So if you click on pie chart, click on it. There you go. Insert group. We will continue with this lesson in due course, but I will quickly show you how to draw a diagram or graph on your learnings. Okay, so I'm going to insert a graph. So you highlight bits you want to create a graph for, and then you got options what type of graph you want: line graph, column graph, or photo. You can just select whichever you want. So for example, I'm going to select column graph, right? don't think it's going to work. Don't know why it's not working. Right, thank you for watching guys. Goodbye.